What you talking about, YouTube? Alright, hey guys, what's up? Dar's back today for the Daily Dar, and we are going to talk about Aion. Aion has got some news coming out, some things they're changing, and I kind of want to talk about it. Now, I myself never played Aion, not the original. Not when it came out. I was heavy into Warcraft at the time, and I wasn't playing anything else. And of course, this is before Rift came out and all that good stuff. Alright, so I set my list up there. Alright, so they have changed quite a bit in the game. I think they've updated the graphics a little bit, which I can't say from what I've seen ever needed to be updated. I mean, they were pretty damn good graphics. Now, it's not supposed to be as grindy as it used to be. They've added a lot of quests, a lot of new quests to the game, so that, you know, you don't have that big grindy thing, you know, so you're not like, you know, jump in, you do a quest, and then you have to go grind out the rest of your level, or whatever, to go pick up the next quest. And I gotta admit, yeah, that would have rather ticked me off as well, and I probably would have quit the game myself. Oh, just over that. I mean, I hate grinding. I despise grinding. Even though there are, you know, some methods, like, I can't say Aion, but I know, like in World of Warcraft, there are methods of grinding that you can net a good portion of gold. Alright, let me just, sorry about the bleep, guys, here, give me a second, I'm going to turn that off. I got my Skype going here. Quit Skype here. Yes, we want to quit. There we go. Alright, getting back here, they got a lot more quests. Now they have a new Ascensions expansion coming out, which is one of the big things they're going to be introducing. There is a new 24-man raid, which I don't know how well that's going to go off. You know, my experience in World of Warcraft, you know, 10-mans are usually the prominent raiding scene. Just because it's easier to get 10 people together than it is 20 people. I mean, way back during, you know, the original World of Warcraft, I do not like calling it vanilla if I can keep from it. During the original World of Warcraft, you know, they had the 40-man raids, and, you know, I got to do Molten Core, and a little bit of BWL back then, but that was pretty much about it, because, you know, it was just so hard finding 40 people that could all be on at the same time, and yeah, it could just be a nightmare. And then, you know, we got 20-man raids in Warcraft now, and there's quite a few of them going, but again, it's harder to get 20 than it is to get 10. Now they got 24-man coming out, so hopefully, you know, it'll be okay. Hopefully, you know, they're not pushing it. They may, you know, end up taking from the Warcraft model and making maybe a 12-man, you know, cut it in half. So we'll just have to see later on down the road how that goes after this Ascensions expansion pack comes out. Alright, they also have, which I guess really good going on here, is they got the Rallying the Troop event. Now, what Rallying the Troop event is the game has had like a free-to-play up until level 20, which Warcraft has, Rift has, Warhammer Online has it. That's the only ones I know of right off the top of my head that have the free-to-play to level 20. I'm sure there's more, but those are the only three that I can really think of right off the top of my head. So right now, that's what they have. Well, they have this, what did I say it was called? The Rallying Troops event coming out. Now, what this is going to do is it's changing that. It's making the game free-to-play to level 40. Now, the reason why they're doing this is they're trying to encourage people to join the game and start playing and start leveling. Because coming this spring, Aion is going free to play across the board. So that's kind of cool. I think I'm probably gonna jump in and try at least a level 20. You know, see how it goes. I'll probably make some videos on it for the channel here. We'll just kind of take a look, see what the channels are, or see what the changes are. You know, and just see how well the game's doing now, because, you know, a lot of these games can make a big comeback. You know, you take Star Trek Online. I was a subscriber, you know, the minute it came out. I've been waiting years for that game, and yeah, it really sucked. I mean, not overall sucked, but it was real grindy, and the ground combat sucked ass, and there was no in-game content whatsoever, especially, unless you were in a good guild, or, well, in that game, fleet, and, everybody knew exactly what was going on. You could do the 5-man special task force missions, which are their version of raids, which I like them. They're fun, but I like having more people in there. But they have other things going on, like fleet actions and stuff. But anyway, we're talking about Aion here, not any other game. So like those other games, if they're making these changes and stuff, they can make this game come back big time. Especially because the graphics are phenomenal. Everything I've seen on the game is freaking awesome as far as the graphics go. I don't know a whole lot about the storyline. Scratch it. I know absolutely nothing about the storyline of Aion. But, I mean, if they've improved it, or maybe that just wasn't a problem to begin with, we'll have to see when we get into it. But going free-to-play and making improvements could drastically turn around this game, and I'm definitely going to check it out. Now, for the paying members, or people who were previously subscribed, they're kind of getting the short end of the stick, in my opinion. They get a 14 days, kind of a welcome back thing, free. They can play the game for 14 days for free, and then that's it. Then they're cut off. They have to go back to paying for the game if they want to continue with their account. So, me personally, if I was, a previous subscriber of this game, I would just re-roll a new account. Because, I mean, if the game wasn't fit to pay for before, why would I want to pay for it now? Especially when I have a free-to-play option. And from what I understand, there's not going to be a whole lot of restrictions on the free-to-play. There's going to be very, very little, from what I understand at this point. Now, of course, this is subject to change, but at this point, from what I'm getting, there's not going to be a whole hell of a lot of restrictions on the free-to-play people. So I would definitely switch over. I do think, though, that they should take after Stowe, and all previous subscribers should be able to switch over to the free-to-play model. Alright, and that's pretty much all I got on Aion at this time. I'm going to jump into it over, hopefully sometime this weekend. Move my list out the way. Hopefully sometime this weekend, and start checking it out. I'll get some footage for y'all, and we'll see how see what it's like. I'll probably do, if nothing else, I'll add it to the In Search of the Game series, which is coming back this weekend. I'll be doing the new In Search of the Game video this weekend. So this is Friday. Expect it, if not tomorrow, Sunday at the very latest. Also, guys, Johnny is requesting to come back. So, I know a lot of people really like the Re-Girls video with, Who's Got the Boobs Now, Johnny did. So, everybody really liked Johnny, so, I told him to think of some material, think of something to talk about, and we'll bring Johnny back. So, hopefully next week, Johnny will have take my place in one of these videos or something. We'll see how that works out. Alright, guys, well, till next time, this has been Dar with Dar Gaming, and I will see you out there.